Hello, Santa Fe. Welcome back to Littleglobe TV. We're so happy to be with you again. It's been a while. I hope you all have been staying safe and healthy and cool during this exceptionally hot summer. We're happy to be here today for our 12th episode, and the episode today will feature stories from the Southside and about a special event that Littleglobe was a part of. With me today is Anaid Garcia, and she will tell you more about this event. Welcome, Anaid.
Thank you, Katie. So my name is Anaid Garcia. I'm with Littleglobe, and this Convivio event is actually an event that's been in the works for a few years. The main purpose of this event was to create a space, even if it was just for one day, for the communities in the Southside to have a place where they can come, gather together, celebrate, have fun, and celebrate each other's cultures, get to know one another, and not only as individuals, but also get to know the organizations that are right here in the Southside trying to offer services and support to all of its members. And I'm very happy that I got a chance to be there, to also be part of the section that Littleglobe had during this event, which is where we put together a show that showcased local stories created by local community members to, again, give a chance for people to get to know a little bit more about the people that call the Southside home.
Thanks, Anaid. And I just want to say you did such a great job hosting that performance at the event, which also featured many other musicians and dancers and organizations who are doing work on the South Side. So without further ado, enjoy today's episode, which has many more stories of the people who call the South Side home.
Track 1, 2. Track.
Es un convivio muy bonito, ya que está viniendo ahorita mucha gente y están viniendo otras organizaciones para conocernos también entre nosotros.
Pues se me hace un convivio muy padre, es nuestro primer año y tuve la oportunidad de formar parte en organizarlo y para mí fue algo muy gratificante y seguirme involucrando con mi comunidad hispana.
This is take 6, I think, at the library.
This place se me hacía más grande.
Yeah, when I was little, I thought this place was huge. I think it's just because my perspective was down here. Like my line of sight was at my knee. See, they have the thing on the wall. You're awesome.
That's recording?
But like, this.
Oh. Where?
Oh, like this is the zooming out, and this is the focusing.
Oh, okay.
From 1 to 5, what is your rating?
1 to 5, a 4.
Nice. What's that extra point off for?
It's hot.
Yeah. Okay, my turn, I guess, since Stephanie's being busy being a camera person.
I'm actually 11 years old. Just turned 11 actually. My name is Santiago Duran. You can call me Santi if you want.
Okay.
Guys, dude, we're gonna be rolling the ball, and when you get to that court, you're gonna go down the court and pass it and run back.
El equipo se llama Coyotes USA. He sido su coach por 7 años, desde que ellos tenían 4 o 5 añitos. Entrenando muy fuerte, mucha disciplina, enseñando todos los valores del deporte. Y bueno, claro está, con el apoyo de toda la familia y con resultados muy buenos, ¿no? Coyotes ha sido un equipo que empezamos desde ceros y hoy son el número 1 en el estado. ¿Ya? Entrenar, juegan con mucha pasión, se divierten y lo más importante, han hecho un gran lazo de amistad, ¿no?
I mean, it's a big project. The whole purpose of this is to give back to the youth and just to show that Santa Fe and New Mexico overall has level to compete. We just want to get that exposure out so they won't have to leave like I did to find that level. That level will stay here and we'll continue to obviously go into bigger things outdoor, but futsal for now is the focus as a starter.
There's such a huge need for soccer in the community, and we see the youth growing, right, with soccer. And what I wanted to do is something that I didn't have, play professionally here in my own city, because I was able to play at Colorado State, but I didn't have that professional team to come home to. And also provides lots of role models for the youth within our Hispanic community, having these kids grow up and see, all these great players, playing from high school to club to college, and then coming back to Santa Fe. I feel like it just gives the youth a lot of inspiration that they can be professional soccer players one day. So regular soccer that we think about is outdoor soccer, right? So that's obviously outdoor, it's 11v11, so it's outdoors, but now we're moving towards a concept called futsal. Futsal is inside, it's smaller numbers, it's 5v5 with 2 soccer goals, and the ball is actually different. It's a smaller ball that's weighted so it doesn't bounce. So futsal is really played in Latin America. The kids start out playing futsal and then move to outdoors. That's why they're so good with the futsal, and they're just real crafty with the ball with their foot.
I was born and raised in Santa Fe, New Mexico. The capital is when I really made my shine. My senior year, we made it a state. Eastern came, they offered a full ride to 4-year university, so I left there, made all conference a couple years, and then came back for a year, left right away to Denver. That's where it really started for me until now. That's the reason I left to Denver, because there's no really that level here. David is like, hey, we got this pro team going on, so I really would like you to kind of represent. It's your state. I couldn't reject the offer. I really was like, yeah, if it's Santa Fe, New Mexico, I'm willing to do it. I had to come back.
Para ser un gran equipo que represente la ciudad a nivel nacional. Pero no tenemos las herramientas para hacerlo. Ni las herramientas, ni los lugares, ni el apoyo. Yo pienso que es muy importante que toda la comunidad se dé cuenta de que también el fútbol existe y de que hay muchísimos niños que participan en él y que les gusta y que quieren seguir creciendo con él.
Not a lot of us here in Santa Fe have a big chance. So, people like Jesus, trying to motivate them is a great idea for others, and they get a chance and they could just show what they know and, well, have fun, of course, and that's it.
Hi, my name is Antoinette Cannon. I am the administrative assistant for the Santa Fe Indigenous Center. Recently, I collaborated with Littleglobe and I did a film training to create a short documentary based on the Santa Fe Indigenous Center, and I hope you enjoy the film.
Hello, my name is Juliana Arcaro and I'm from Cocha de Pueblo. I moved to Santa Fe. There was a lot more opportunities for my 6 children. I've been residing in Santa Fe for the past 8 years. There's more opportunities for education, sports, anything that they want to see. Living in Santa Fe, the cost of living is extremely high. Santa Fe Indigenous Center is a nonprofit. I've worked with them during COVID. They provide financial support. They provide programs to help if you're in need of any kind. I just feel like their program is wonderful because you always have support for the Native American that do live here in town.
Por la importancia de tener Farmers Market es que es una ayuda muy grande para la comunidad porque están comiendo algo local, algo fresco, algo que pues el trabajo es muy duro para el granjero.
Mucha gente de la que vive para el sur no tiene tiempo por la mañana para ir al otro mercado y se les hace cómodo porque también es en la tarde, algunos ya han salido de sus trabajos y pues el mercado es importante porque pienso que hace falta comida natural.
Pero a las personas que nos gusta hacerlo, lo hacemos con gusto para traer cosas frescas a los Farmers Market.
So what brought you to the market today?
Oh, we got invited by the WIC program.
Wonderful. I'm David Sundberg, and I work at the Santa Fe Farmers Market Institute. We're a nonprofit organization based here in Santa Fe that helps work with a bunch of northern New Mexico farmers from a 15-county region, and we basically see what their needs are and try and adopt different programs and workshops to meet their needs. Every week we have different activities. You know what we're doing next week? I have 4 chefs coming here and they're going to show off making food from the farmers.
Onions make my mommy cry.
They do, those big white ones, they do.
Yeah, I think it gives the opportunity to see the average farmer. It kind of pulls away the cloth of the Wizard of Oz and allows you to see the individual for who they are and the fruits that they've created. A human produced that. A person took their time. A person planted that seed. These are generational corn or family traditions. As it's moving modern, it's keeping local tradition at the same time. And so we're just very grateful for this market.
Excellent, excellent. You are a fantastic sous chef.
Thank you.
If I could dream really big, is there would be a permanent location that's a common community space. I truly believe that the Southside community deserves its own particular market space, and it should really be designed and built so that it's an open access point, not only for the best food in the world, but for other community participation as well.
Tenemos apoyo de la gente, de la comunidad. Me gusta atender a la gente, me gusta convivir con la gente, me gusta que la gente lleve cosas frescas a su mesa y se acuerde de a quién se las compró. Y hacemos lo mejor que podemos, cada uno.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that last story. And now I want to let you know that I'm sharing the space here with a very special guest. He's actually a student from our most recent cohort of the Community Storytellers program. And his name is Jonathan Rueda. Jonathan, ¿por qué no les cuentas un poquito al público, un poquito sobre tu experiencia siendo parte de este programa?
Hola, gracias por invitarme. Es una experiencia que disfruté mucho, a pesar de que tuvieron que insistirme mucho para participar. Es una experiencia que me sacó de mi zona de confort por un ratito. Es algo que me apasiona, es algo que había dejado de practicar hace mucho tiempo, pero que gracias a este programa tuve la oportunidad de volver a contar una historia.
Me suena muy bien eso, Jonathan, gracias. Y ahora le podrías contar al público un poquito sobre qué inspiró esta historia que vamos a ver a continuación y de qué se trata un poquito.
Sí, el video está inspirado en un microcuento que habla de una persona que despierta y sigue viendo un dinosaurio. Y esto habla mucho de los sueños y los ideales que tienen las personas cuando vas creciendo y las vamos olvidando poco a poco. Mi infancia siempre estuvo rodeado con dinosaurios y yo soñaba en convertirme con un paleontólogo de grande, cosa que pues pocos logran hacer su cometido. Y de eso trata mi video, de cómo ir a salir a buscar al dinosaurio, que es el sueño de cada persona.
Muchas gracias, Jonathan. All right, well then now you've heard from him and the creator, and now let's roll in. Hope you like it.
De niño me encantaban los dinosaurios. Bueno, creo que eso no ha cambiado ahora que crecí. Recuerdo que casi todo lo que hacía tenía que ver con ellos. Y para mí, que era un niño, era más que obvio que quería ser de grande. Un paleontólogo. Salir a la nada y encontrarme frente a frente con los restos de un dinosaurio. Después, ya sabes, hay que ir a la escuela, buscar un trabajo y hacer de tu vida lo menos miserable posible. Y así lo hice. Hasta que un día pensé que quizás el dinosaurio seguía allá afuera. Pasaron días y días, meses y meses. Y de pronto, un día, contra todo pronóstico, para sorpresa de todos y de cierta forma, tomé mis cosas y salí a buscar al dinosaurio. Dejé la oficina, mi casa, a mis amigos, inclusive a mi familia, y puse rumbo a donde fuera. No me importaba. Este año ya son 5 años desde que salí. He conocido muchísimos lugares, muchísimas personas. He intentado aprender idiomas extraños, adaptarme a los pocos o muchos cambios. Formé una familia, compré una casa, adopté un perro. He conseguido cada clase de trabajo. He hecho tantísimas cosas. Mi vida ha cambiado bastante. Y aún siento que el dinosaurio sigue ahí. No me arrepiento de nada. Cada decisión me llevó hasta aquí. Pero creo que la mejor decisión de mi vida fue haber escuchado a mi niño interior para salir a buscar al dinosaurio.
tener claramente cuál es el mensaje.
Preocupaste por tus seres queridos, pero ¿alguna vez te preocupaste por ti?
Mañana a las 3.
¿Cómo ha estado tu salud mental en X cantidad de tiempo?
Los ojos deben estar donde cruzan una de las líneas y eso le vamos a enseñar aquí.
¿Qué más en la entrevista?
Estamos bien enfocados.
¿Hablan vietnam?
¿Qué?
Sí. Hola, 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 hola.
¿Qué barreras has tenido al momento de pedir ayuda profesional?
Los programas a donde yo pido ayuda, hay limitado lenguaje en español.
Pienso que no hay suficiente ayuda para ayudarnos en lo mental.
Some barriers that don't allow me to talk about my mental health is the way I was raised. A lot of people in my family told me, "You're a guy, don't cry, stay strong." Now I have that sort of pride that I don't like, but it's there. But I'm slowly getting rid of that stigma.
Yo no tengo una aseguranza, entonces es una de las principales barreras para los apoyos, ¿no?
He tenido la barrera de no tener tanta información por el idioma, que yo solo hablo español. Pues mi red de apoyo ha sido mi familia, porque gracias a ellos he podido sobrepasar y sobrellevar las cosas para poder disfrutar el tiempo y la infancia de mis niños. Y como soy inmigrante, me he sentido así un poquito alejada de la comunidad, pero ahora gracias a Earthcare me he ido involucrando en programas que nos apoyan mucho a nosotros como latinos.
Mi nombre es Miriam Luébano, pues soy parte de Earthcare Poder Familiar. Soy coordinadora, pero también soy facilitadora del currículum de Abriendo Puertas. Abriendo Puertas originalmente es basado en niños de 0 a 5 años, pero nosotros hemos agregado extensiones porque nos dimos cuenta que no era suficiente para los padres darles información para sus niños de 0 a 5 años y recursos. Pero también tocamos el punto de que nosotros estamos creando esos niños con la crianza que traemos. Entonces es cuando empezamos a romper cadenas o cuando ellos hacen esa conexión y dicen, el machismo, el patriarcado, todo esto lo traía desde mi crianza, no quiero más, necesito terapia. Hemos dado esa confianza a nuestras familias a que se abran, a que ellos pidan ayuda, que no se queden callados, porque también les decimos mucho, no nacimos para aguantar. No somos unas personas desconocidas en esta ciudad y si a nuestra comunidad está pasando algo negativo, a todos nos impacta. Entonces vamos a unirnos como comunidad, vamos a unirnos como equipo y vamos a echar a andar todo esto, a hacer justicia por muchas cosas.
Convivio was the result of the hard work of many organizations coming together. Earthcare was one of the key organizers of the event, and I'm so happy that we have Bianca Madrid from Earthcare here today, and she'll tell us more about the work of Earthcare and their involvement with Convivio. Thank you so much for being here, Bianca.
Thank you for having me here, Katie. A little background about Earthcare. We have been around for about 17 years now. It started as a youth-led programming. It has now expanded into several branches, including the Santa Fe Mutual Aid Network, Poder Familiar, and YACA. I am the program coordinator for the Santa Fe Mutual Aid Network. We focus on solidarity, not charity. And I think that the Convivio was a perfect example of what we do with Earthcare and the Santa Fe Mutual Aid Network, which was bring the community together to celebrate.
Thank you, Bianca. With that, next up is our film documenting the event that took place in June, and please enjoy.
Este es el primer convivio anual, ¿verdad? Para el Southside. Y hasta la palabra, el nombre del evento, entre todos los grupos se escogió, ¿verdad? Se junta, aunque no hay dónde juntarnos, ¿verdad? Pero se junta acá la gente. En un espacio en donde buscamos las formas de vivir juntos, de soñar juntos, de planear juntos, ¿verdad? Ese es el convivio. El Southside no tiene centro, no tiene plaza. Un espacio cívico público es esencial para que una gente, para que una sociedad tenga dónde reunirse, dónde celebrarse, dónde llorar cuando hay pérdidas, ¿verdad? Dónde festejar y dónde planear el futuro, dónde soñar. Y sin plaza es difícil.
Porque es importante hacer esas conexiones, esas raíces, seguírselas dando a nuestros hijos, para que vean que no nada más es vivir en una comunidad, que es también estar involucrados en la comunidad.
La mucura está en el suelo y mamá no puedo con ella. Me la llevo a la cabeza y mamá no puedo.
Yo soy un diácono con la parroquia de San Isidro. La cosa que la comunidad de esta parte de la ciudad necesita que hacer es ponerse de pie y ser un voz para ellos mismos.
Entonces, por el día de hoy, esta es nuestra plaza. Conviviendo y compartiendo comida, recursos, apoyos, vivienda, ¿verdad? En donde no hay nadie que se encuentre con necesidades.
Necesitan que crecer su voz en la comunidad, no tener miedo, pero necesitan que dejar ese miedo.
Pues espero que el siguiente año volver a hacer un video y decir, mira toda la gente que tuvimos en nuestro segundo año.
Excelente,
gracias.
Hi, I'm Jason Silverman. We started Littleglobe TV because we thought regular TV was getting a little bit boring. Littleglobe TV is hyper-local. It brings new voices in. It tells stories of Santa Fe. And we're really excited to have Pilar Hernandez with us. Pilar, I understand that you have become a filmmaker.
I have. Littleglobe, starting with Littleglobe last year as just like a youth workshop, it really changed my mind on what filmmaking is.
And so I think we have some big news is that you'll be going to college. And what are you going to be studying?
Over there at college, I'm going to be studying filmmaking and, film studies and filmmaking.
Pilar has spent some time making a film about her internship at Littleglobe TV. Pilar, do you want to tell us a little bit about the film and set it up for us?
Yeah, of course. So this film is a little type of documentary that I edited and filmed with my fellow intern. His name was Excel, and we decided we wanted to talk a little bit about our internship this summer and see how it would possibly do good for other Littleglobe people. So that's what's coming up right now.
Hi, my name is Excel.
My name is Pilar.
I found out about Future Focus from my mom, who then told my dad about it, and they wanted me to have a job for the summer. And I wanted to learn something that I didn't know, so I chose Littleglobe because I didn't know anything about cameras.
I was already connected to Future Focus through Earthcare, another organization that I had worked for the previous summer, so I decided this summer I wanted to try something new because I was interested in filmmaking. So I chose Littleglobe, which was a great opportunity to learn more about cameras, filming, and editing.
I learned how to use Premiere Pro, I learned how to edit, I've learned how to use a camera, which I've actually never done before. I learned how to make my own film.
What I observed about the company's culture is that it's pretty laid back. We're not required to come in any uniform or anything. We can just come in the clothes that we want. We can speak freely with everyone in the company, and we're not, shunned for asking questions. We're in a pretty open-minded community. I was treated really nicely. If I ever had any questions, I would be welcome to ask, and even in staff meetings, we were open to contribute our thoughts. I was challenged because I was given the freedom to explore what I wanted to explore, so I could just learn more skills.
The devices that I used looked very intimidating. They looked pretty fragile too, so I didn't want to damage them. I overcame this challenge by getting used to the device and learning how it works with people next to me.
I asked my mentors if I ever had any questions or try to look it up online. I feel like having a mentor is very important because without a mentor, I would not really have any sense of direction of where to go with this internship. So with a mentor, I can ask questions and see what to do from there.
They were always there for me. I always asked them, I need help with this type of thing, or how do I do this? One of the first few days, Dylan taught me how to actually use Premiere Pro after the Convivio event.
Because of Littleglobe, I found an interest in filmmaking, so I think it has a lot to do with the rest of my life, especially going to college for film. I think I can connect a lot of the parts of this internship to the rest of my life.
I got into this internship because I want to know something that I didn't know anything about. I know this experience or this internship can lead me to other careers, so I thought it was a good opportunity to experience. If I could do it over again, I don't think I would have any differences. I think I liked the way I did things, so I don't think I had any regrets of I should have done this differently.
And that's our show tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to our partners, especially Earthcare and Santa Fe Indigenous Center. And also thank you to our funders and supporters who make this work possible. National Endowment for the Arts and their Our Town grant, Digicom, McCune Charitable Foundation, NewMexicoWomen.org, LANL, and the Santa Fe Arts and Culture Department. Also thanks to Future Focused Education and the Public Education Department, who helped support our amazing interns this summer. We hope we see you next time, and be well.